Queridos amigos, muy buenos días. Gracias por estar de nuevo con nosotros en su programa Café con Leche, la voz de los latinos en América. Uh, this segment is going to be in English because it's dedicated to the month of February in which we celebrate the African American community. So tell us about what the school district is going to have. I noticed that the African American community has grown a lot in the Antelope Valley in the last few years. Before we were almost all Hispanics, and now we are more mixed. So tell us what do we have for this celebration?
Yeah, so hello everyone. We are so happy that throughout the month of February we have been hosting events after events. But I do want to give a shout out to our AAAC, our African American Council, um, that is in each school site because they have each individual has just worked so hard to make sure that Black History Month is celebrated, and it's not just 1 month, but like throughout the whole year. So we do appreciate them. We did start off the month with a kind of like a small celebration celebrating arts, Black History arts. We had performances from our some of our school sites, and we had a community fair. So we had a number of people. I want to say over 500 or 600 individuals show up, and so they
Wow.
were able to do art. They did canvas painting. They did crafts. Just talking about what Black history looks like, because it's beyond slavery. It's beyond of the traumatic experiences. There have been inventions. There have been positive things, and so we wanted to, as a district, we wanted to highlight that. And so we're really proud of the AAAC group because they have been coming forward with lots of projects and amazing stuff. So, but I'm happy to share more on that.
Well, we have many community leaders in the Antelope Valley, African American, and they have given always an excellent example. And then we, the African American community and the Hispanic community has the same kind of problems, no? That we are always, the people believe that we are not good enough, and it's not true, not true. And we are always doing our best to make this country better. Even though many of us we are immigrants, we came and we worked for this country like we did it for Mexico, in my case. So tell us a little bit more about the kind of activities that you are having.
Yeah. So we have seen in many of our school sites, they've been hosting family art nights. And what we really love about this is because not only does it just unite families, like for example, last Friday I assisted AAAC had done a family art night at West Wind Elementary. And there were many families. They were not only painting, but they were doing math problems to be able to paint the colors. And it led them to an astronaut, to a Black leader who was a historic figure. And we were able to see that example. And so, simple stuff like that. I know that Lincoln Elementary hosted a hip hop bingo night. So, highlighting all of the Black African American artists, singers, rappers. So it's stuff like that we love to highlight. We have other events that are happening this week. There's another community event hosted by New Vista Paiute. Where there's community resources. And that's what we love about our school district, that in each event, you will see community resources. If you need food, if you need, other assistance, our community liaisons and family ambassadors are there to assist you. And what's great about this, Lilia, is that we see our principals be engaged with all of our families, and we're really proud of that. So, shout out to the schools that have been working so hard on doing that. I know that many of our schools are also doing events even throughout the day. So they do assemblies. They do they dedicate time during in classrooms. So Black History Month is not only celebrated at our school sites, but we are seeing it around our community, and so we're happy to be part of it each time.
Well, I just wondering, the parents, if male parents participate a lot also, or is the same like in the Hispanic community?
Yes, no, male parents, we have seen them, especially when they're doing like the dances. At least in all of our photos, we love to capture those too. The dads are come with their daughters for the dances. At least we've seen them this month. They come out to, they do the family art paints. They're there, and it's amazing to see that because we see families united. We see that father bonding with their children. We see full family. So the mom, the dad, sometimes we see the grandmothers, they bring the grandma, the grandpa, the uncles. And we love that because, Black History Month and just in general, it's like Lancaster School District strives for families to strive together, right? It's not only just a child because of course that we know that other factors do come with that, but as a family to be able to stay together and do these activities together.
Well, for your information, around 28% of students are Black African Americans, which is roughly 3,870 students. This is the proof that how the African American community has grown here in the last few years is amazing, and because we have very nice houses, very inexpensive. Many people who came to live in the Antelope Valley, the first few years is like. But later you see that you try to go to any other place and you can see that we live in the paradise because we have big houses, inexpensive houses, and then you learn to enjoy the desert. No?
Yeah, yeah, it's very true. We wanted to stay connected with our families throughout the month. So this past Saturday, with thanks with the Student Equity Department and our Expanded Learning Opportunities Department, they brought together schoolyard rap. So if you guys haven't heard about schoolyard rap, it's this amazing group that through the power of creativity and music, they're
Yes.
sharing history, Black history. And when you listen to their songs, like they're not only like, ooh, like the groove is on, but you also get to learn about the history. And the other day, I was just listening to one of their songs, and it's so powerful that they bring like really, really old history and they form it into a way that kids can listen to it, that they can interact with it, and they can engage with it.
Okay. Now we are going to say a little bit in Spanish so people can understand what are we talking about for all of them who still don't uh, master English. Well, let's do it, por favor.
Yeah, so estamos hablando de la mes de celebrar el mes de a la África,
Afroamericanos
afroamericana, mira, es cuando
o
me
la
confundo.
comunidad negra, sí.
Sí, y estamos hablando de todo lo que hemos hecho en el distrito para poder celebrarlo. So, empezamos con un evento comunitario donde pudimos celebrar el arte, pudimos celebrar la historia, no solo la historia negativa que pues han pasado, ¿verdad? Sino también lo positivo que han
Las
pasado,
contribuciones.
las contribuciones que han hecho en este país. Lo hemos hecho con arte y durante todo este mes hemos visto cómo cada escuela tiene su representante de AAAC que ha podido apoyar en hacer eventos para celebrar a las familias afroamericanas. Entonces, estamos muy felices por todo lo que se ha hecho, porque todos se han comunicado, han traído a los eventos a los familiares, a los papás, a las mamás, a veces a los abuelos, las abuelas, los tíos, y todos pasan un buen tiempo.
Bueno, es muy importante, amigos que nos estén escuchando, que nos demos cuenta de la oportunidad de integrarnos y de aprender de otras culturas. No podemos quedarnos encerrados solamente así lo hacemos en la comunidad hispana o así lo hacemos en la comunidad afroamericana. No tenemos la oportunidad de aprender de todas las culturas, de absoluta, la filipina, la blanca, la hawaiana, todos tenemos la oportunidad de verdad de aprender y eso es. Imagínate que tienes acceso a la cultura del mundo aquí en los Estados Unidos y que no tomas la oportunidad de aprender de todos, es un gran desperdicio.
Sí, y lo que nos encanta de esto es que en cada evento pues hay inclusividad, ¿verdad? Entonces dice, oh no, esto es solo para los afroamericanos. No, ha estado abierto para todos. Hemos visto a familias latinas, como usted dijo, a familias que son asiáticos. Hemos visto diferentes familias y cómo todos se vienen juntando porque maybe una canción los une a todos, maybe una comida los une a todos y es algo muy bonito.
Pues aplaudimos al Distrito Escolar de Lancaster, al superintendente que ha hecho un excelente trabajo. Le mandamos un caluroso saludo porque se ve que todo el personal está trabajando con la misma intención, con la misma intensidad para ser los mejores del Valle del Antílope.
Sí.
Es difícil la competencia, pero sin duda alguna ellos están haciendo su mejor esfuerzo para ser el distrito número 1 aquí en el Valle del Antílope. Y amigos, ojalá que todos los que asisten allá recuerden algo muy importante. Tienen que ir a la escuela todos los días, sin excepción, y tienen que llegar a tiempo porque eso les va a abrir la puerta para un futuro distinto, muchísimo mejor que el que tienen ahora. Entonces, por favor, que les quede muy claro, no es faltar un día, y al fin que nomás es un día, al fin que está chiquito, no. Desde pequeño le estás sembrando las bases de cómo va a ser como trabajador grande, ¿verdad? Entonces, sí, ay, no voy a trabajar un día, pues te corren, ¿verdad? Ay, mejor no voy a trabajar, o llego tarde en un lugar donde vas a trabajar, llegas tarde, si bien te va, te toleran hasta 3 veces, y si no te vas, porque la puntualidad aquí en los Estados Unidos es algo muy importante, ¿verdad? Y en la escuela, ¿qué más importante? No crean que porque no les dicen nada, no vale, al contrario, le está creando los hábitos a su hijo y a su hija que ellos van a necesitar para el futuro, para un futuro no exitoso, muy exitoso.
Correcto.
¿Verdad? Así es, nos quedan solamente 2 minutos, así es que mi querida Karla.
Sí, con esto quiero dejarles saber de que por favor estén pendientes de su sitio escolar a los eventos de esta semana. El marzo 11 va a haber un Hip Hop Bingo Night a las 5:30 allí en Parkview Educational Complex. Es gratis, va a haber cuidado de niños, va a haber comida. Entonces, vengan, es un tiempo muy divertido y hasta va a haber premios. So, just giving a quick reminder that on March 11th, from 5:30 p.m. at Parkview Educational Complex, we will be hosting a hip hop bingo night. There will be raffles, there will be games, there will be fun, dance, childcare, free food, and it's all free. So just come out, and we hope that you enjoy.
Bueno, pues te agradecemos mucho, Karla, que hayas estado con nosotros. Gracias por esta excelente información. Y amigos, pues a ponerse las pilas, a ir a aplicar para los trabajos que están ahí abiertos y a disfrutar de la comunidad afroamericana que nos acompaña aquí en esta comunidad. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta la vista.